story. 3rd and 12. Big third down. Mahomes gonna step up, split the guards, and find a man. It's Rashee Rice down the sideline and gets to inside the 30-yard line. The rookie, Rashee Rice, big play, and pick up a 28 on his first career catch. And what a play by Mahomes, like I said, to split the offensive lineman, get through, find daylight, but see Rashee Rice on the move and open on that play. And on the tackle was another rookie, Christian Gonzalez. And here's 2nd and 1 for Kansas City. Mahomes, fake it to McKinnon, on the move. And again, downfield, Rashee Rice off to the races and taken down inside the 15. Rashee Rice was wide open down the field. What a night for number 4, the rookie, earning Mahomes' trust right there. There's no one around him right there. And if he didn't have to cut up field, lost his footing, that was probably a touchdown. They're down in 2 for Kansas City. They've been great on 3rd down tonight. Fake, Pacheco, Mahomes, bootleg rolling, picked off, intercepted by Duggar. And Mahomes wraps up the tackle. You don't usually see Mahomes make that kind of throw, but it was just low enough to where Kyle Duggar can get the interception. Not a bad throw, but look at the athleticism by Duggar just to get up there and pick that ball off. He got way up there on the zone coverage. Down from the 17, 3rd down and 6, another big 3rd down. Mayfield on the move to his right, fires, picked off, intercepted by Taylor. As Mayfield was trying to hit Mike Evans, and Taylor jumped the route and got there for the interception. And right after the Bucs take it away, Mayfield gives it right back to the Saints. Excellent job by Taylor to get in front of Mike Evans and pick this one off. Bucs can't get set on defense. Saints go hurry up. Wide opens Michael Thomas down inside the 10 and pushed out of bounds at the 5. The hurry up offense caught the Bucs off guard, and Michael Thomas was left all alone in an easy play for Derek Carr, and Todd Bowles not happy about that one. So look at that. No one on Michael Thomas, and it's a good job by the Bucs to get over there and stop him. Tannehill now with the 1st down and 10 from the 33. Fake it to Henry. Tannehill got hit as he throws and picked off. Intercepted by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And Fitzpatrick's still on his feet, finally wrapped up. Boy, I yelled there because Tannehill took a shot from Patrick Peterson. That knocked the ball up in the air, and Minkah Fitzpatrick came down. But look at the shot Tannehill took off his feet from Patrick Peterson off the corner blitz. And it's Minkah Fitzpatrick from the 16-yard line, 2nd down and 4. Harris in the backfield. Pickett calling an audible. Give it. Harris finds a hole. Gets away and has a touchdown. A 2-touchdown night for Najee Harris. It was empty. A lot of Titans fans going home. Levis going to roll out to his right, fire it downfield. It is tipped. Oh, it's picked. Minkah has his 3rd of the night. And the 4th interception by the Steeler defense. The 5th takeaway of the game. And a fitting way to end this game. Will Levis, this one wasn't his fault, was looking for Shanino Okonkwo. Oh, and what an interception there. Bounced off the hands of Porter and Okonkwo. They have 143 from the 45 to try and get downfield. Goff on the move. Fires it downfield. Jahmyr Gibbs, he's down there. What a catch. Jahmyr Gibbs down to the 20. A gain of 55, and the Lions are in field goal range in a blink of an eye. They had 1:45 from their own 25, and they go for the long ball. And of all people, it's Jahmyr Gibbs, the running back, with a 55-yard. Down in 10 for the 21. Chicago having a nice drive. See if they can cap off with some points. Fields right at the middle. No one there. Justin Fields to the house for 21 yards. And a touchdown for Chicago. Just mentioned they would like to cap it off with points, and it's Justin Fields who takes it himself for the touchdown to put the Bears down by 1 possession yet again. He found the gap between the linemen, and he took off, and Justin Fields, the fastest quarterback in the league, took this one straight to the end zone, saw plenty of green in front of him, right into that blue end zone. Chicago, 2nd down and 7 for the Lions now from the 26. Goff. Bears send 5. Pressure getting there. Goff chucks it up. Caught. Williams to the races and in the end zone for the touchdown. What a play from Goff to Jameson Williams, the rookie, with his first NFL touchdown. Filling in for the injured Josh Reynolds. Gets his first touchdown. Broke off his route. Seeing Goff was in trouble. Caught the ball in the speedster. As now Chicago with a 2nd and 10. Looking to try and respond. Fields rolls out. Breaks Hutchinson's tackle. Now he goes down. Hutchinson and Anzalone combined for the sack. Loss of 7. Fields broke away on the first attempt by Hutchinson, but he brought a friend in Alex Anzalone to help take him down on the 2nd and 10. 3rd down and 17 coming up for the Bears. Big sack for Hutchinson. Crowd is loud now. 3rd and 17. Play clock winding down. Fields. Time. Throws. Flag tipped. All the way to the hands of Anzalone. What a game for Anzalone. Cuts it back. Takes it down to about the 18-yard line. But what's the flag on? And it's on Chicago. A drop pick. Turn. So from inside the 5-yard line is where the Lions are going to start this drive. St. Brown in motion. Gives to him. St. Brown has a hole. St. Brown into the clear. Down the sideline. He's close to 50. Missed tackler. And St. Brown is finally brought down. A run of 72 yards to put the Lions down to 23. What a run by Amon-Ra St. Brown. His longest rush attempt in his NFL career. He's had a couple ones that go over 10, but this one for 72 from the 39. They have Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield. Goff to throw. On the move to his right. Has a man open! Downfield! It is caught for the touchdown! Jameson Williams, who I believe got both feet down and has the first touchdown for the Lions today. What a throw on the run. This one way up in the air. Jameson Williams had to come back to it. And the defender just could not catch him in time. What a catch for the rookie. Jacksonville with the 1st and 10. 38 seconds left and just one timeout. Lawrence, quick throw, pass, tipped, and picked. Intercepted for rookie Brian Branch, his first career pick. He's trying to take it to the house, and he gets wrapped up by Lawrence and Zay Jones. Brian Branch, the 2nd rounder, with his first career point to try and go up by 12. And, it's a fake! It's Teddy Bridgewater gets pummeled, and the lineman's wide open! Oh, the trickery! And the Lions punch it in! And that is Decker with the catch. Look at this. Bridgewater got absolutely decked on the play as they begin from their 22-yard line. Here we go. Hurts, line up under center. Pitch to Swift. Swift has a hole. Swift down the field! DeAndre Swift! Convoys can't get him. Swift outruns them all. Touchdown, Eagles. What a start to game of the week. And him and Jalen Hurts popping a dance in the end zone after that one. DeAndre Swift, his longest career touchdown, takes it 78 to the house on the first play from scrimmage. An unbelievable way to kick off 2nd and 10 now from the 29. That was Hurts' first incompletion of the game. Hurts to throw. Fires it. End zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown on the score, and the Eagles lighting it up here in California. And A.J. Brown on the outside. Rams played zone defense. They lost A.J. Brown, who got both feet down for the touchdown, I believe. All about possession of the ball. And we'll see if they can maybe get more points. 20 seconds to go. Hurts on the move to his left again. Gonna run. Hurts bounces. Lost the football. It's loose. And the Rams get it. All Jalen Hurts had to do was go down. And the Rams had a chance for points at the end of the half. And Stafford grabbing his helmet. Look, the Rams are going to get out there to the 17. Jalen Hurts bounced off the defender, tried to get more, and got hit. And a huge recovery is Aaron Donald, who knocked the fumble free. So here we go, first down and 10. New England takes over at the 16-yard line. Fake to Stevenson. Jones intercepted, picked off, and the Falcons are on the run back. This is going to be a touchdown. Oh, the ball's loose. Was he in the end zone? It's a touchdown. Oh, my goodness. The interception was made, but it was fumbled at the 1-yard line, and A.J. Terrell recovers the ball. Jones, fake to Elliott. Plenty of time. Fires wide open. Devontae Parker. Touchdown. New England. Unbelievable. The Patriots have came back and are an extra point away from taking the lead. 38 seconds to go. And Mac Jones launches a 35-yarder to Devontae Parker. The former Dolphin has had a quiet year, but a huge sit out of Falcons. 12 seconds to go. Ritter to the right, looking, just intercepted, picked off. It's going back the other way. This is gonna be 6, and the dagger, touchdown, New England. Oh my goodness, and it's Bryant, who might have just sealed the game. There's a second on the clock. But what an interception for the Patriots. A game sealer. After the sack, Burrow gonna throw, rolling to the right, looking downfield. Jamar Chase, he's open. Chase, they're not gonna catch him. All the way, touchdown. 85 yards for Jamar Chase. What a response by the Bengals. Burrow scrambling around, heaves it down the field. And if there's anyone he's going to look to on third down, it's his former teammate Jamar Chase, who goes 85 yards to the house and puts the 12 seconds. Bengals have 2 timeouts. They're not calling one. Burrow on the move, flings it, picked off, intercepted. And it's Trayvon Diggs who will get up and not take it very far to the 7. Big interception for Diggs. That's just his second of the year. And a quiet year for number 7. But the Cowboys avoid allowing points. 2 seconds to go. And right here, Burrow was just flinging it. Jamar Chase triple covered right there. The Cowboys not making that mistake and leaving one-on-one with Jamar Chase. They put 3 men on him, and it's Diggs, their best defensive player. First down and 10 from the 35. Play fake. Burrow is sacked, and that's the hat trick for Micah Parsons. His 3rd of the night. Unreal, the performance Micah Parsons is having here, keeping Dallas alive defensively. All 3 Cowboy sacks have been from number 11, who has ate up that left side of the offensive line. We mentioned the issues with that Cincinnati offensive line. They are showing as Micah Parsons is having a Stafford starts at the 29. Crowd already loud here in Santa Clara. Man in motion. Fake it. Stafford with time. Fires. Intercepted! Diamador Lenore with the interception going back the other way. This one goes to the house. Touchdown, San Francisco. A bad start for the Rams, and the 49ers capitalize. Stafford just threw it up, and Lenore jumped the route. The target was Cooper Kupp, and Lenore picked it off and took it the distance. An excellent, here we go, 2nd down and 9 after the run by Williams. Stafford changing the play. Fires, caught, Kupp inside the 10, breaks a tackle. Kupp! Oh, the ball came out! I don't think it was in the end zone. And the Niners get it. It's a touchback. Cooper Kupp lost the football before he crossed the plane. It was close. But the 49ers again. Yes, that ball's out before he's in. 3rd and 6. Goff rolls to the right, in pressure, throws it, intercepted again! Another one, Darnell Savage, the 4th of the half for Goff. And the Lions have not been playing well at all. And how about Darnell Savage coming down with it? And now to return is Raymond, and take it in at the 3. Raymond on the return, he's dangerous. Zigzagging, Khalif Raymond, open field, Khalif Raymond, they're not gonna catch him. Flying his way in, touchdown, Lions, 97 yards. What a return. And they're dancing in the end zone, and that one puts the Lions back on top by 2 possessions and their largest lead. Khalif Raymond has a punt return for a touchdown this year. 1st and 10 back at the 44. Wilson, all kinds of trouble. Way back, the ball's out, and the Patriots recover. And it's Bentley who gets on the ball. Zach Wilson was running for his life. He got hit way back, and the ball popped out. 2nd turnover of the quarter for the Jets, and the Patriots from the 13 now. Hall back in the backfield for the Jets. Wilson gonna escape, roll to his right, plenty of green. Zach Wilson to the races and to the end zone. Touchdown, New York, and they got the lead back. How about number 2 showing the wheels? Zach Wilson, 13-yard rushing touchdown, and it puts the pressure back on New England. All the way out, running for the end zone, and he just beat the rookie Christian Gonzalez to the end zone. And Zach Wilson doing it. 1st down and 10 now from the 41. Jones looking, backpedaling. Jones now going to run. He has to get to the outside. Mac Jones, he gets there. Jones down the sideline. Jones all the way out at the 11-yard line. A run of 30 yards for Mac Jones. Oh, he saw Zach Wilson show the wheels. He does it right here for a run of 30. How about Mac Jones? Lost 2nd and 20. Crowd already loud here in Cleveland. Wilson to throw. He gets hit again. Oh, the ball's out. It's a scooped up, and it's a touchdown for Cleveland. The early turnover strike again. And it's the Browns. It's a scoop and score for Tomlinson. Look at this. A scoop and score. Just picks it off the turf and runs it in. Unbelievable. Myles Garrett back-to-back plays, a sack, and less than 4 minutes to go. 2nd and 8. Wilson with time. That's running out. Wilson escapes the pressure. Wilson to the left. He's got green. Russell Wilson inside the 10. And he's down to the 6-yard line. Oh, what a play. Shades of Seattle for Russell Wilson. Had pressure right in his face. Got right out of it. Look at this. On the move. And got all the way down inside the 10-yard line. Look at the legs from Russell Wilson. 1st and goal, Denver. Is a career-long 60-yarder to win it. It is good. He got it. And the Browns have beaten the Broncos. What a game. 3 for 3 on turnover points so far today. Goff gonna throw. Looking, launching it deep for St. Brown. He makes the catch. What a grab. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown with the volleyball spike. Way to go up and get that turkey. Look at this grab by number 14. Climbing the ladder on the defender. What a catch by St. Brown. One of those underrated receivers in the league. Makes a spectacular catch. 23 unanswered points for the Lions to start. Seahawks need to convert on 3rd and 10. Geno to throw. Looking, rolling, way out to his left. He's going to fling it across his body. DJ Dallas makes the catch. Dallas races down to the 40. Oh, what a play from Geno Smith. Unbelievable throw. Threw it across his body, all the way across the field, and found DJ Dallas. I've never seen a play like that before. Mahomes-esque from Geno Smith. Look at that throw. What arm strength to be able to make that throw. And a great job by DJ Dallas. So now after the sack, second down and 18. Goff to throw. Looking, rolling out to his left. Fires for Jameson Williams, who gets the first down. Gets to the outside and races in for the touchdown. What a start to this first half for the Lions. Second touchdown for Jameson Williams. Jared Goff keeping the play alive. Jameson Williams breaking to the outside with that insane speed, racing into the end zone. 3 first half touchdowns. Dallas in the 47, play action to Pollard. Prescott on the move, finds Lamb. CeeDee Lamb down the sideline to the end zone for the touchdown. And right off the missed field goal, the Cowboys take it 53 yards to the house and get on the board first. How about Prescott to CeeDee Lamb? First time today, and it's a long connection for a touchdown. And another long Thanksgiving Day touchdown for CeeDee Lamb. Let's see, third down and 10 for the 21. Cardinals need to keep the drive going. Murray in the pocket, firing deep. McBride, oh, what a catch! Trey McBride, he's down at the 1. Oh, what a catch! And what a day for the tight end. Trey McBride going up and making a big-time catch. Look at this, Murray sitting back and finding his tight end. As now they're from the 46. Burrow, the throw, he's on the move to his right. Pass intercepted! They give it right back. This one's going down the sideline. And Mixon's going to track him down. And it's Sean Murphy-Bunting who gets the interception. The Bengals give it right back to Tennessee, who now has a first down and goal. Burrow is on the move looking for Higgins, but Sean Murphy-Bunting jumps the route and gets the interception. And the defenses, third down and 16 after the big sack. Levis to throw. Downfield. Oh, what a catch! Traylon Burks climbs the ladder and beats, I believe, Awuzie to the ball. Traylon Burks lost the battle the first time, but he wins it here. And yes, he was one-on-one with Awuzie. Look at this. Going up there and just getting his body in front of Awuzie and getting right into the ball. What a snack. The 25-yard line after the big run by McCaffrey. Darnold again scoots out to the right. Fires for the end zone. It is caught by Jawan Jennings. What a catch for the touchdown. Been a quiet game for Jawan Jennings, and he gets a huge touchdown here. And Darnold just threw this one up. Jennings just simply beat out Jamal Adams to the ball. What a catch. Adams just, I don't know what happened, just missed it. We'll see what the 49ers can do from the 15. Darnold, plenty of time to throw it. Gonna chuck it down the field. He has McCaffrey down there, tipped, and picked, intercepted. Quandre Diggs with the interception off the ricochet. Oh, what a pick. The tip drill comes into factor here, as the target was Christian McCaffrey, but it went off the hands of, I believe, Tariq Woolen, who tried to jump it, got deflected, and right into the hands of Quandre Diggs. How about that interception? And the Seahawks get third down and 11. Panthers got to convert. Young to throw. In trouble, ball's out. It's free, and it's scooped up. Key, he's going back the other way. Open field. There's one catch and goodbye. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get a long defensive touchdown, and it's Key who goes the distance. They can go up by 10 with the extra point. This defense has not been good at getting takeaways all season long. They get a scoop and score here to increase their lead to 2 possessions. Young tried to get away, and it was Al. So now from the 27, second and 5, Henry stays in. Levis to throw, plenty of time, fires it deep. He has Hopkins. Yes, it's a touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, what a catch. And the Titans can go up by 20. Look at this throw. Will Levis, a bomb, double coverage. And those are the catches we're used to seeing out of DeAndre Hopkins in his Houston and Arizona days. Double coverage, went up and got it for himself. And number 10 has not had a spectacular third down and 3. Titans convert, they win it. Levis on the move. Wide open game. Will Levis has a first down. Oh, the ball's out. It's loose. Scooped up and going back the other way. Carolina has just made it a one-possession ball game. What a comeback. A scoop and score. Unbelievable. And now an extra point away from making it a 7-point game. What is happening? And in 3 minutes, the Panthers have just put up 21 points unanswered. Will Levis trying to get the marker, and he tried to get out of bounds, but he lost the ball in the process. Look at this, and it's just an unfortunate set of events that leads to a Carolina touchdown. Now, can the Titans respond? They're at the 30. Fake to Henry. Levis on the move. Fires! Traylon Burks off to the races. Burks is down to the 20. Timeout. The Titans in one play for the win. Folk has done it. The Titans hang on in the craziest game of the season, where the Panthers were so close to completing the second largest comeback in sim history. The Titans, they're down at 4 from the 6. Jets show 4. They're going to send him. O'Connell throws, and it's caught for the touchdown. Davante Adams, the slowest season in his NFL career, but he's been on fire the past couple weeks, has a touchdown. Aiden O'Connell said it. It's been an honor to work with a guy like Davante Adams in the starting lineup, and he threw it right to him there on the slant. No question who he was going to, as a DJ Reed in coverage, but Adam first down and 10 from the 43 after the nice run from Cook. Fake to Cook. Allen on the move to his right. Has it made wide open. Dawson Knox downfield in. Touchdown Buffalo. A 2-play drive and a long touchdown for Dawson Knox. The Bills extend their lead by 2 possessions. It was a fake to James Cook. Dawson Knox was left all alone, sprinting down the field and in for the touchdown. Unbelievable. Josh Allen on the rollout finding. Here we go. Bucks from the 25, 3rd down and 4 with 22 seconds to go to try and get something here at the end of this game. Mayfield fires, intercepted. Tre'Davious White on the interception, going to take it back and going to take it just inside the 25-yard line, and that will put the icing on the cake on this one. And the Bills, that was a perfect present to end their crisp 2nd and 11 after the loss. Love on the move, gets hit hard, throws it up for Watson. Christian Watson hauls it down at the 28-yard line, a gain of 27. What a catch for Christian Watson, who's came out to be the clear wide receiver 1 here in Green Bay. Jordan Love threw it across his body, got pummeled, but still dropped it in the basket for Christian Watson. An unbelievable play for the Packers, puts them deep in Viking. Time to start the 3rd quarter with a 3rd down and 10 here for Minnesota at their own 30. Cousins, quick pass, picked off. It's intercepted again. Alexander going back the other way. Gets past Cousins, and Alexander's brought down to the 15. 2 picks for Alexander, but more importantly, 3 takeaways by the defense on the first 3 Vikings drives. And the Packers offense sets up in the 1st and 10 to start the half. Love fires, intercepted. This one's Blackman. Can Love stop him? No, he can't. He's gone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings have fought back into this ball game. It's been the defense all day, and they just did it yet again. This is a 1-possession game in a blink of an eye. 2 pick sixes thrown by Jordan Love. Shimmied out to his left, fired for Jaden Reed, but he did not see Blackman, who was right there, and made the easy interception and took it right back to that 1st down and 10 from the 47 now. Love to throw, moving, backpedaling, still looking, gonna take off. Flips at the last second, Tucker Kraft off to the races. Kraft is finally brought down near the 10-yard line. Jordan Love faked him out. had it like he was going to run, flicked it at the last second to Tucker Kraft. We had Josh Allen in the early game. As now, from the 25-yard line, can the Chargers respond after they just fumbled? Stick, throws, intercepted! Marlon Humphrey, this has gone from bad to worse. Pick six. Ravens, up by 3 possessions. Marlon Humphrey, the Pro Bowler, picks off Easton Stick on the opening play of the drive and takes it 31 yards to the house. As Stick threw it low and way behind Quentin Johnston, who just wasn't looking. Miscommunication. I think he was supposed to run a curl, but he ran a post down the field. Here we go. Can they convert on 3rd and 22? They're going to go aggressive for it. Jackson going to throw for Bateman. Double coverage and hold it down to the 2-yard line. What a play from Rashad Bateman. Who's kind of been overshadowed by Flowers as the number 1 receiver, but he makes a splendid catch in double coverage. Look at this. And the Ravens 3rd and 1 for Huntley and a big first down. They can wind the clock. And Huntley going to keep it. Tyler Huntley, flag is down the sideline. Huntley lost the ball. It's on the ground. The Chargers have got it, but what's the flag on? And it's on Baltimore, so the Chargers can at least get it back and try and score with Will Greer. 4 as Mixon and Chase Brown now in the backfield. Crowd is on their feet. Burrow throws. Brown, blockers in front. Chase Brown is gone for a touchdown. And the Bengals find the board first tonight. Chase Brown, the backup, has his 2nd touchdown of the season and his first receiving. And a perfect way to open the night. The Bengals drive down the field on the 4th best defense in the NFL. Cincinnati won their matchup against Pittsburgh early in the year in Cincy. But right here on the road in a hostile environment in Pittsburgh, and they're down in 10. Bengals need to find something on offense. They've been dormant since the opening drive. Burrow to throw, fires, intercepted, and it's Holcomb. Holcomb is going to go the distance. Touchdown on a pick six. Just talked about him stepping up on the last drive, but he has a pick six here, and the Steelers are about to go up 24-7. This game was close in the first quarter, but the Steelers have blown it away in the second quarter. Look at this. Holcomb just jumped the route, and Burrow looked like he wanted Joe Mixon, but Holcomb sat in his zone. Round and 8 back at the 27. Mixon to the right of Burrow again. Burrow throws. It is. Oh, what a catch! Jamar Chase. Oh my goodness, what a grab! The catch of the season. And it's a first down for Cincinnati. Mike Tomlin can't believe it. Jamar Chase just his 2nd catch of the night, and it's an absolute stunning one. Burrow threw it up. One-on-one, Joey Porter on Jamar Chase. Look at that. Up in the air, one hand took a shot from Minka Fitzpatrick. So now here we go. 2nd and 2. Bengals down by 3. Here's a give. Mixon to the outside. Breaks away. Mixon cuts it in. Joe Mixon racing down the sideline. And it's Holcomb who hunts him down to the 21. The Bengals have had no rush game the entire night. And it's a huge run by Joe Mixon. This number 4th ranked defense has had a struggle in the second half at stopping this 19. Steelers have gotten back into the red zone. Pickett on the move to the left, trying to run away. Wide open! Pickens in! Touchdown, Pittsburgh! He got both feet down, and the Steelers have got the lead back. George Pickens has had a monster second half, and he has an unbelievable touchdown catch. Pickett on the move, and look at the toe drag from George Pickens for the touchdown. The weak side and 10 from the 25-yard line after the incompletion. Burrow to throw. He's sacked! TJ Watt again! He got back to Burrow. They gotta go quick. They will. They have to get at least some yardage. Time ticking. Intercepted! Picked off! And it's Sutton with no time to go. The Steelers are going back to the playoffs after a 2-year wait. 17 after the nice play by Collins. Stroud now in the shotgun, looking, firing, caught. It is a touchdown. Noah Brown broke the plane, and the Texans can tie this game. So a 3-and-out in the opening drive, and then a long drive in response, and they find the end zone. And they kept this Chiefs defense on their heels on this drive. Look at this, just a bullet from Stroud. Noah Brown on the post fought through 2 Chiefs defenders to break the plane. And Houston with a nice response. And this will go back deep to Hardman, who came from the Jets. And the Chiefs will get this ball back. Oh, will they? The ball's out! And the Texans got it! Oh my goodness! So Kansas City gets the 2 points, and they think they're going to get the ball back, but the Texans get a fumble, and now they're going to have the ball in Kansas City territory. Look at this. Just Hardman lost it off the hit, and the Texans are all over it. The deep now 2nd down and 1 from the 48. Justice Hill in the backfield. Keep. Jackson has a hole. Lamar Jackson inside the 30, bouncing off tacklers and wrapped up just shy of the 25. They're going to mark him at the 26 and a long run for Lamar, who puts the Ravens into field goal range in 3rd and 17. Long way to go for the Ravens. Kansas City defense playing strong in the early going. Jackson looking, firing deep downfield for Andrews. Oh, what a catch! Mark Andrews puts the Ravens down to 27. Again, a 40 from Jackson to Andrews. They connect for a massive gain. And just like that, the Ravens are in Kansas City territory. And more importantly, a 3rd and 17 conversion goes for 40. Look at this, one-on-one. And just Mark Andrews, big body tight end, get in front of the corner. And Edwards couldn't do anything. So now from the 26-yard line, this all happened thanks to the Mahomes 4th and inches conversion. Keep this drive alive. Man in motion is Noah Gray. Mahomes pitch Pacheco to the outside. Gets a block. Pacheco all the way. Touchdown Kansas City. And this all of a sudden's a 16-3 game. How about Pacheco? And this Kansas City team has been so well known for their passing, has been running all over the Ravens. They held Pittsburgh to just 40 yards rushing a week ago. 3rd and 12. They converted a 3rd and 17 earlier with 2 minutes and a half. They desperately need more points. Jackson looking, firing one-on-one. Oh, what a snag! Flowers airborne with the catch. And the rookie from Boston College makes another spectacular play this season. He was very quiet in the game against Pittsburgh. He's been very quiet tonight, as well as his 2nd catch. But it's a huge one on 3rd and 12 to move the sticks. One-on-one with Snead, who forced the fumble on Dobbins. Look at Flowers fading away off the ground, making the catch from the 19. Here's a fake to Dobbins. Jackson on the move, out to the right. Sitting, firing for Bateman. Oh, what a catch. Rashad Bateman has had a monster night and a big-time catch, putting the Ravens already inside Kansas City territory. And how about Jackson showing off his inner Mahomes? Mahomes made the completion to NBS earlier. That one was a bit deeper. Look at this. Back at his own 15, is launching it. And Bateman on the catch. Snead trailing, could not hit Bateman. Earning goal after the sack. Can Kansas City respond? Mahomes looking, going to roll out to the right again. Fires, and it's Kelsey. Who else? Touchdown, Kansas City. Been a bit of a quiet postseason for Kelsey, but he makes a big-time play, and Kansas City can tie the game. And we look like we're going to have another classic between these two. Of course, in 2021, right here in Buffalo, an insane game. Came out of the last-second field goal. Last season, the Chiefs were able to stop Buffalo and win by 1. So now that pushed them back to the 18 after the 9-yard loss. Here's a give. Cook stutters. James Cook, open lane, touchdown Buffalo. Oh, and a huge score from Cook. Caught the touchdown on the screen, and he has an 18-yard rushing touchdown. Kansas City backed them up, but it didn't matter. James Cook with the cut inside, and he found the end zone for the touchdown. How about but Kansas City going for two. They've got to get this first. Mahomes looking, flicks it. It's Kelsey! The ASC Championship game is tied at 24. Rice and Kelsey doing it all in the red zone. They have all of Kansas City's touchdowns and 2-point conversions. Bass to hit it from 53 and to take the lead. It's up, drifting. Oh, it hit the crossbar. It's no good. It's short. The wind works against the Bills. Unbelievable. And now Kansas City is in a spot to win and possibly go back to the Super Bowl. Here you go. Try number 2. Butker to be the hero, to send the Chiefs to Vegas. It's good. Kansas City is going to the Super Bowl. And they on the 42, 1st and 10, Hurts under center. Good look to throw. Hurts launching it deep down the field, double coverage. It's intercepted, picked off. And it's Kendrick with the interception, and it's an early turnover for the Eagles. Not 4th and inches. Here's a fake Hurts to the outside. He's got room. No, Johnson missed the tackle. It's a touchdown. Jalen Hurts runs it in on 4th and inches. The Rams bit on the option. Hurts pulled it down, kept it, and ran all the way for the touchdown. The last thing the Rams needed was to allow Philly with a touchdown, and a long drive by Philadelphia results in 6. Second rushing touchdown for Jalen Hurts today from the 26. Clock ticking. Play action. Stafford scanning. Throwing tight window. Cooper Kupp stays on his feet. He's down to the 1. What a play from Stafford to thread the needle and find Cooper Kupp. He's had over 100-yard receiving games in both of the previous 2 playoff games, and he's nearing another 100-yard game here. That legendary run 2 years ago with Stafford and Kupp being replicated here. So here we go. They're backed up a couple of yards at the 38, 2nd and 14. Mahomes looking, going to scramble to the right, flings it across his body. Oh, he got it! Rashee Rice down inside the 30-yard line. What a throw across his body from Patrick Mahomes. And it puts Kansas City deep in Rams territory on just the 4th play of the game. Unbelievable throw, and that is something that you're used to seeing out of Patrick Mahomes in big-time games like this. That confidence to throw it across his body. And an insane catch by Rashee Rice. Boy, has this rookie been monumental as they have Williams and the wide receiver Skoranek in the backfield. Give it to him. Skoranek. Oh, the ball's out! It's in the end zone! Kansas City has it! Oh my goodness! And that is the last thing you wanted if you were the Rams. Such a good drive will come to an end as Skoranek lost it just before he crossed the plane, and the Chiefs defense comes up first half. Again, play action. Stafford looking long now. Plenty of time. Lets it fly for the end zone. It's caught for the touchdown. Oh, what a catch. Tutu Atwell. Unreal snag. And the Rams take the lead. Double covered, went up and made the play. Look at this. Unbelievable. Oh, what a catch. On Reed and Snead, their 2 best defenders, Tutu Atwell, on a ball that was perfectly placed by Matthew Stafford from ASC. Harrison Butker kicks this one off and away. It will go in the end zone, and Tremnell will take it out. Oh, he lost the ball! It's loose! Kansas City has it! Oh my goodness! What a way to start the second half of the Super Bowl! And a huge fumble, the second of the game for the Rams. Puts the Chiefs at the 13. Oh, he just got flat out knocked out. got hit hard, and I can't tell who hit him. Or do you go for one, or do you go for two to make it a 3-point game? From the 24, though. Got to get down there first. Blitz. Stafford throws. Got it. Cooper Kupp. Off to the races. Will they track him down? They do. Down to the opposing 24. All fireworks to start the second half. Cooper Kupp. And a huge play for the Rams. Exactly what they needed. And here it is. Just a slant. All down. 3rd and 5. Biggest play of the Super Bowl. Mahomes looking. Pressure comes. Throws. Touchdown. Kansas City. McCole Hardman has just potentially put the dagger in this game. 1:47 to go, and they do go for the end zone. And the Rams' season might have just ended there, as McCole Hardman on the slant, wide open. The Rams sent 5 to try and get to Mahomes and bring him down. It did not.